Hey, what's up everyone? It's Brandon, Be the Consumer here with the Magicycle 52-volt Cruiser fat tire e-bike. And I did an unboxing video on my other channel, Be the Installer, but today I really just want to take you for a ride. We're going to go on some pavement, we're going to hit the trails, and eventually we're going to get to the beach to see how this bike handles. Please make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload the next video. And I want to know, do you have an e-bike? Are you considering one? And if so, what do you think about this Magicycle e-bike? Let me know in the comments. Let's get going. A little baby jump. So far we're just kind of coasting down a hill. All right, so one of the things that I really like about this Magicycle e-bike is that it is so easy to ride when you have the pedal assist. So, I mean, you can ride it with no pedal assist if you want to get some exercise, but I mean, if you want to cheat and just go fast and go hard, you can put it anywhere between 2 up to 7 for the pedal assist, and this thing just flies. You can go up hills going 20 to 25 miles an hour, and you can go downhill going up to 30 or so. So it really just depends on how much of a workout you really want. Sometimes I get pretty lazy, and I just like the bike doing the work for me. And sometimes I don't even pedal, and I just use the accelerator. One thing that's a little disappointing is the brakes. As you can hear, they're a little squeaky. So that can get a little bone chilling as you go fast and then you brake, you get little goosebumps. But I think if I took it into a bike shop, they could probably remedy that, maybe with some new components. Magicycle did send us 2 bikes, and the one for my wife doesn't squeak, so I guess it's kind of hit or miss. But overall, there's so much to like about these bikes that fixing the brakes, not really that big of a deal. Now let's see how these things perform off-road. So when riding off-road, I've noticed a couple things. I like that they have fat tires, so you get a little bit more cushion when you're bouncing around, but it makes it a little harder to control the bike. It might be that it weighs 75 pounds. It might be that the tires are fatter than a typical mountain bike. I do like that it has the front shock, and for riding on the streets or for most trails, it's fine. But if it gets pretty bumpy, it would be nice to have full suspension, so something to think about if you plan on riding off-road a lot. And while I do actually like the fat tire e-bike, it has more of a street tread than an off-road tread, so it doesn't have a ton of grip when you're riding on looser terrain off-roading. Well, this is about as extreme uphill as you'd want to go, and the pedal assist is still kicking in pretty good. Full 900 watts going, so I feel like this bike can pretty much do anything. Again, the tires aren't as grippy as you might like, but you know, you can always get different tires if you want, if you off-road a lot. I think for a bike that I typically use for the pavement, it handles pretty well off-road. There's no way out that way, man. We came up from the hill, we got no way out. Gotta go all the way back now. I can't believe we did that, man. Oh man, now all we have left is the water and we're home free, huh? Slow, like this slow. Am I going first? Or are you going? All right, so we had to come all the way back the way we came. We got to the end and there was just no way to get through. So we had to go all the way back up the hill, all the way back down the hill, back through these trails, and now we're headed to the beach. So let's get ready to go check out the beach. After a long, grueling day in the trails, we are at the beach here. Had to take a little break, so we're gonna hop on the boardwalk here and then eventually jump over to the sand and see if these fat tire bikes can handle the sand well, maybe even get down by the water and dip our toes in it. So let's do it. So I can tell you one thing, these bikes, fantastic for beach cruising. You can have it on pedal assist 1 or nothing like this on 0, and I can just cruise. Speed limit's 10 miles an hour on this, so it's pretty easy. And you can actually go into the menu and lower the amount of torque that you have on the motor with regards to what pedal assist you're on. So you can kind of set it to where it would be best for you depending on how fast you want to go. But I know that Jen wanted a bike like this just for beach cruising, and she's very happy with the Magicycle. But man, I really want to get on the other side of this boardwalk and see how this goes in the sand. Well, that's pretty cool. Some people asked where we got these bikes, asked if they were rentals. I told them we got them from Magicycle, so appreciate that. And you know, if you guys are interested in these like they were, definitely check the links in the description because there's a promo code to get a couple $100 off these bikes. So definitely check that out. So let's get to the beach. So they didn't work so great on this loose sand. Now my buddy Jolster said that if you take some of the air out, it should be okay, but as it stands, not working great. So we're gonna actually take it down to the wet sand, which is a little bit more firm, and try to get some cruising done. But I guess you can check loose sand off the box as far as not gonna work so much. All right, so we've ridden them on the loose sand and now the more compact sand. And I have to say, it may not be super practical to be riding these on the actual sand by the ocean. Better down here in the wet sand, but when I dipped my bike in the actual ocean, feet got completely soaked. So I guess you know what you're getting yourself into if you're riding here down at the beach. I could see it being fun if we weren't trying to film this video. We could just rip up and down, but it's summer and there's a ton of people out here. But overall, this has been super fun. Super thankful that Magicycle sent these bikes out, getting a ton of use out of them on the pavement, on the trails, maybe at the beach, definitely on the boardwalk. But overall, you know, we're having a great time. So definitely go check out the links in the description. There should be promo codes for you to get discounts on these awesome Magicycle bikes. Make sure you smash the like button on the way out. Let me know, did you enjoy the video? Do you enjoy these kind of e-bikes? Let me know in the comments. Hit the notification bell and subscribe and all that, and we'll see you on the next one.